fundamental principles, the stuff about recovery being an organic experience, about it not being something that we can commission through treatment services, about how the genuine and what it all should have been about, and what he was pushing at that point was building this bridge between treatment services and mutual aid. And treatment services, instead of trying to be all things to all people, just concentrate on the shit we can do, which is acting as a set of stabilisers, getting people clean, getting them sober, offering them counselling, giving them detox, and then once they're clean, once they're sober, once they're detox, give them to people in recovery who will then.
And I think you and I have stuck by that for a long time. I often rephrase it to people in that expression. Well, treatment services are for the part of the deal where people get off drugs, and that's where they stop. And the hard work of staying off drugs happens in the community with the peers. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, but this is the. I don't even the frustrating or just or the crazy thing about it. The medical models still don't get that. They still don't understand the part of the puzzle. And I think a lot of that, whether it's just tied into ego or whether it's this or whatever it can be. But I mean, we've known this stuff. Mark Twain said it. I mean, he's been dead 100 years. Giving up smoking's easy. I've done it 1,000 times. You know what I mean? It's not rocket science, this sort of stuff. But again, I think that's the thing, that's the bit I think that we come back to, why again we're the only outlier up north, because everybody else has tried to commission it. Nobody else has ever really appreciated that concept that recovery is an organic. You don't get me wrong, it's the same as any sort of type of gardening. I don't know if it's the right analogy, this, but you can create the right environment that will foster it, the right conditions that do it and support it, but it has to be done organically. You can't fast forward that. You know, and again, I just don't think that that's ever been a concept that's been grasped. And because again, with all our treatment service stuff, it's all about immediate effects and this year's budget and what are we going to see the results for this money that's spent here. If you're spending money on establishing a brand new recovery community, you probably won't get any benefits for. It's like growing artichokes. You won't get any benefits till season 2, season 3. Do you know what I mean? But then once you've got it, it just goes bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and wider. So.